Welcome to Reflections. Thank you for joining me as we look at the words from Calvary, spoken while Jesus hung on the cross. Today's word is addressed to Mary, the mother of Jesus, and his much-loved disciple. It shows us the humanity of Jesus. Jesus was hanging on the cross, approaching his last hour. He would have been in excruciating pain as he struggled to breathe, wounded, his body broken, his blood being spilt. And yet, in the midst of the pain and suffering, he looks down from the cross and sees his mother standing there. Jesus says, "Dear woman, here is your son." And he said to this disciple, "Here is your mother." And from then on, this disciple took her into his home. What a dutiful son, honoring his mother even as scripture commands us to do. As a mother, I cannot imagine what Mary went through that day as she watched her son Jesus being tortured, beaten, ridiculed, and finally crucified. What pain would have pierced her heart, how helpless she would have felt. While all the others abandoned him in these last hours, we see a few faithful people stand with him until the very end. Mary knew more than anyone else who Jesus was and what would become of him. She knew, even as it was prophesied when he was just a baby in arms, that a sword would pierce her soul. She could never have prepared herself for this moment. What unbearable pain to endure. From the cross, Jesus teaches us another lesson. He teaches us the importance of honoring our parents, of caring for them, of ensuring that they are well. If you have turned your back on your parents or been estranged from them, I urge you this day to go back and be reconciled. Paul, writing to the Ephesians, says, "Children, obey your parents because you belong to the Lord. For this is the right thing to do. Honor your father and mother. This is the first commandment with a promise. If you honor your father and mother, things will go well for you, and you will have long life on earth." Let's learn from Jesus. Scripture tells us that the disciple that Jesus loved opened his home to Mary, and she lived with him. Let us ensure that we are dutiful towards our parents and take care of their needs. God will surely bless us even as we do so. Join me tomorrow as we look at the fourth and fifth words from the cross. God bless you.